What's up, good people? About to take this bad boy up to Colonial Harley-Davidson for its 10K. We're at 9,171 miles. I'm gonna go ahead and get this 10K knocked out before the riding season really kicks off. Oh yeah, and I'm getting this. Look at this shit. That's from Florida right there. Harley, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves for that. This one's good. That one just rusted to shit. But Diamond Lane Cycle's about to take care of me on that one. I need to be getting my damn miles. Need to be getting my miles too. HD. Look at that. Ooh. I got some money. Let's see. Let's record this ride. Okay. I guess I can probably start it here. This will be a multiple probably day video here, because I don't know if I want this to be the official. But the last video, that January loop ride that I was on, and at the end of the video I was like, man, I got to talk to y'all about that. Well, this is some of what I got to talk to y'all about this motorcycle. I had a 2021 Road Glide CDO. Oh shit. 131 kitted out. I mean, I did it the right way, y'all. I didn't, not that I did the most expensive build, but I took care of my build. Like, and what I mean by that is, like, I reinforced a lot on my build. You know, some of the better, I used a mixture of Harley parts and aftermarket parts. With things that my builder here and George down at All American Cycles told me to put on this build. So my builder here took the bike, that 131, my 2021 CVO, to a certain point. I went down to Florida and visit Jorge down at All American Cycles. Rode from here solo on the Dolo. Rode from VA to Florida and saw George at All American Cycles. When he put his hands on that bike,
after warming up the bike and the dyno and then letting it cool back off, you checked in at 123 horsepower and 152 foot-pounds of torque. You have a really good, strong bottom end. The torque comes in extra early just because it's such a short duration cam on such a big motor, and it gets you good bottom end torque. But you're really slacking on the horsepower. I feel you're slacking like about 25 horsepower.
Damn.
And you can still maintain the same torque, just it's going to come in at a later time. Okay. Instead of coming in right away, it'll probably peak over here around 3,500, 4,000.
You heard the man.
So this one is plus 4 horsepower.
Like I knew it had went to the next level. Like I said, I did some of the things that he recommended there. He said, hey, you know, I can take it. You're here, you're at this level right here. And based off what you are doing, you know, your riding style, I can take you here. And the bike will feel this way. It'll respond this way. Gonna perform this way. So I said go for it. Handed him the car, said go for it. And I was there at 8 a.m. when they opened up. Around 4:30-ish or so, I had got a call saying, hey, you can come pick your bike up. And it was probably done before that, but that's when I got a call at 4:30. Immediately when I started the bike, I knew something was different. The way it sounded, then if y'all have been All-American before, you know, they got the road right there. In front of All-American, George will tell you, hey, go ahead and take it for a rip, see how it feels. Like for you, like if you're out of town, if you're gonna stick around for a day or two, he wants you to put like about up to 50 to 100 miles on the bike just to see how it's doing, and then bring it back in. That way, you know, he can do just another once over. But he stands on his work, and he's like, hey, if you leave it tomorrow, go for it, which I was. I was leaving the next day early in the morning. No, I take that back. Actually, I did have a day in between, but they were closed the next day, and I was hitting the road like that Sunday. So, but that day they were closed, I was able to get out, rip on the bike, rode like a beast, like a monster. So, fast forwarding to now. Different bike, 2024. Almost the same process, y'all. Almost the same thing, with just little variations in the story when we're talking about this swamp, the womp. So, when the 24 models, or 23 and a half, whatever, when the 24 models came out, and I had rode my boy DC's bike. He was the first one that I knew that had the newer models. Oh shit. When I saw the models online, or that model, CVO that had the Gen 2 aesthetics. I wasn't quite a fan. I didn't hate it, but I was just like, you know, I'll hold my reservations till I see it in person. Me being a CVO owner, I was curious about getting another CVO, but in 23 and a half or 23.5 models when they came out, the colors did not impress me that much. Yeah, that whiskey, was it Whiskey Neat? The Whiskey Neat was the one. The Whiskey Neat one was the one. I thought the Platinum Silver, I think that's what it's called, wasn't like too impressive for me for a CVO, but it had all the bells and whistles. It had all the newness. You know, 121, the riding mode, so all these features that my bike didn't have. But my bike at the time was, at least to me, was the bee's knees. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had the power, the look, the feel, and all of that. So, and this is prior to me sitting on a bike, sitting on one of the Gen 2 models and riding it. So just placing them side by side, I was like, I'm good. Then DC let me ride his bike, and I was like, this is different right here. It's different. Like, this feels good. I was like, man, that feels good. As far as, you know, comparing my upgraded suspension on my 21 to like his factory suspension, the way the bike handled compared to what I had did with my bike, I was like, damn, this is impressive. Big screen. I'm a big techno freak, technology freak. I love technology. I'm a sucker for anything that's new technology wise. Sometimes I'll purchase things that I probably shouldn't buy and then used it once, and then it's just sitting in the garage collecting dust. But I had to have it just to tinker with it. So yeah, that caught my attention. And then, you know, from there I started going down a rabbit hole, doing research. I know it took a while for aftermarket companies and things to catch up. So I was like, I know I ain't gonna keep it. If I get one, I know I'm not gonna keep it stock. I know there's only so much Harley branded stuff that I would utilize for a new bike. But as the years progress, you know, slowly but surely, the aftermarket companies that I like caught up or were catching up. So then now I can see the vision of where I wanted to go with the bike. Long story, less long. Now I got this bike, 24 Road Glide, the one. And back to the engine. And back to that video, and it comes full circle. So like I was saying, with this build, it's almost the same thing. Here, started the process on, hey, I need the engine to perform at a certain level that I like. I wanted to feel a certain way. My guy here, my builder here, shout out to Mike, started that process. I was researching cams and what combination you needed, and of course you got old internet people who have been in the process saying, hey, I put this cam, I did this intake, or whatever combination that they use, and then they got these type of numbers. And it's not that I'm not chasing numbers, y'all, when it comes to the bikes or my bike. I'm chasing a feeling. Like, I want it to accelerate a certain type of way. I want it to sound a certain type of way. I want it to rumble a certain type of way. Like, that's what I'm chasing. I can give a damn about the numbers. But you're gonna be chasing numbers forever. But to each their own. Some people love the numbers. Like hey, I gotta be at a certain number. That's what I like. So just did some research on some cams. I did mess up once, so I had to cry twice because I was in a rush. I was in a rush for a feeling. Should have used a bit of patience. But so now I got a cam in here that is performing leaps and bounds over that 511 cal. Excuse me. Of course, I changed the air intake, changed the manifold. I just recently changed the manifold. Like I had the stock manifold on here, and the bike was doing what I wanted to do, but I know that it needed just a little bit more air. I just know that I needed to go down yonder to the bottom and see my guy George. And I went down. I talked to him about what I had done here, because there was a point in that video where I went to Florida. I was on that part of the video where I was like, hey, I was going to have them do my stage 2. What up, George? Man, y'all ain't never give me no damn invoice, man.
Come back. Invoice for what?
I wanted to do my bad boy over there.
The stage 2?
Yeah.
Shit, we can do it, bro. What do you got done to it now?
Hold on. Let me get. But he had never hit me back on time with the invoice. And I was like, damn, bro. I was gonna have y'all do all the work. But we went over the numbers. And connected or not. There we go. So we record, we connected. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Let me fix this mic. Yes, we back on it. Let me turn this down. So, yeah, you see it. Trying to see if, yeah, y'all, we back on it. We ain't been on this baby in months here. Black Nasty. We ain't been on Black Nasty in a minute. Let me see if I can still handle that baby. Look at this dumb shit. See this? No, it's not dumb, P. Stop it. Not in 2026. It's just misunderstood. I know you feel good to be started. You haven't been started in a minute, have you, girl? Y'all getting to see some of my music choices that I be making or listening to. Let's see how aggressive you're gonna be, guy. Go ahead, guy. You got it. We out. Black Nasty's first ride of 2026. And that's feeling good. I was trying to tell myself that I needed to get a Dina. like I need to get a dyno when I got this thing. You sound good, baby. Sound real good. You're performing good too. Driving is actually fine. I'm just in a hurry though. Oh yeah, you feeling real good, ain't you? Let's get over here. I got a test tomorrow. And I feel pretty good about it. Very confident. Instead of my whole body, make me sweat, make me hotter, make me lose my breath, make me a squirter. Oh shit. Yo, this song here is good. I'm saying, give it a try. I'm just telling y'all, give it a try. Trouble. You're living in a bubble, so what are you gonna do? Any good? Me, in the real world. Don't go crying to your mama, 'cause you're on your own. Real world, fun, ain't it fun? Now you're one of us. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Ain't it good? Being all alone. Crying to your mama, 'cause you're on